Hey guys, my name's Chris and this is Financial Fitness. It turns out the Hungarian Prime Minister thinks price controls is a good idea. Check it out. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban said his government has ordered a cap on the cost of 6 basic food items to help temper the impact of spiraling out of control inflation. As the nation prepares for the most closely contested election in more than a decade. So it turns out it's election time and the prices are getting out of whack. Why? Why are the prices getting out of whack? I can only imagine it's from money printing. It's not the price's fault. I don't understand what brain dead idiot would think it's a good idea to stop the prices where they are when everything else is going up. The fertilizer's going up. So how do you make the price of the corn stay the same? It doesn't make any sense. The price of sugar, flour, sunflower oil, chicken breast, pork leg, and milk with a fat content of 2.8%, I don't know why that matters, must be sold at October 15 price levels in all stores starting next month. Orban said in a Facebook video on Wednesday following a cabinet meeting. So I guess in the cabinet meeting they were like, hey Orb, these prices are out of control. You printed too much money, you big dummy. What are you going to do about it? We'll just stop the prices right there. Well, a matter of fact, we'll go back to October 15th and we'll just keep them right there. Everybody was happy then. It doesn't work. It's like my wife has lupus and we were going to the doctor trying to figure all that out. And they started treating her symptoms with drugs that was making her worse. They weren't trying to fix the illness at all. The drugs they gave her didn't do anything for the illness. It was only to, what did it say? Temper the symptoms. So let's keep going. Orban's administration has already capped fuel prices, frozen mortgage rates to ease the burden of households after consumer prices hit almost 14-year high of 7.4% in November. So they're already messing with oil and gas and mortgages. This happens in a dying economy. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, you Hungarians. Facing an alliance of 6 opposition parties aimed to unseat him in the April ballot. His government has also embarked on a spending spree that includes giving almost $2 billion of tax rebates to family and hikes to pension plans and the minimum wage. Just like Turkey, Turkey's doing the same thing. They upped their minimum wage 50% overnight, trying to give them some kind of, I don't know what they're giving them to keep their money in the bank, but they're trying to encourage them to not dump their currency. And this is not going to work. I promise. This has never worked. And I'm going to tell you why. You reduce the supply of whatever's being controlled. This is no shocker. If you get paid less, you're going to do less. You're not going to produce as much. It would be like if welding rods doubled overnight and I went to work and they said, no, your rate's got to stay the same. It's like, well, why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. I don't know where they come off thinking this is a good idea. The second thing is you reduce the quality of what's being controlled. High quality is more costly and low quality is less costly. So your goods are going to get crappier. And I can only imagine the shrinkflation, and they're going to try to hide it and sugarcoat it somehow. But, there's no telling what they're going to try to do. And it makes me think of rent controls. That's another, manipulation they try to do that never works. Every time they do it, there's a shortage of apartments. And then every time they undo it, the apartments go belly up. You cannot mess with the free market. Stop it. Don't be that stupid. Be a man, stand up, and quit printing money and just suffer. Because that's what it's going to take to get back on track. This is festering. It's really festering here in the USA. It's getting worse, and nobody's ever manned the ship when it was going down. I get it. We're going to experience it here as well. They're going to try to go to the digital dollar, I'm sure. And I know, or I hope, My subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I want to encourage you, because I can't tell you, but I can encourage you to hold 10% of your wealth in silver and gold. It's just a hard asset. It's over there in the corner. It's like insurance, just hanging out over there. Hope you never need it. But if you do, you'll be glad you have it. If you're interested, there'll be an affiliate link to SD Bullion in the description below. Click on it and check it out. My name's Chris, and this is Financial Fitness. I hope you have an awesome day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.